Hello everyone, welcome to day 63 of Project 365 and happy Spring Festival to you. Now for those of you who are wondering why I said Spring Festival instead of Easter, that is because you obviously do not know your Easter origins now, do you? For those of you who do not know, and I'm sure that's plenty of people, Easter's origins dates back to the Celtic Druids of England, and their spring festival celebrating the equinox. It had many different names. EA Store. Sorry, I have the source right here. Whatever. But it was essentially a festival for fertility, which is why the bunny is often used and associated with it, because, as we all know, bunnies multiply quickly. And so yeah, that's how it came about. Now, if you're wondering why they chose this particular date, or this particular festival, or the reason why the Christians chose this particular festival, is because when there was the Great Purge of all the other religions, and there is the spread of Christianity throughout the world, the Christians wanted to actually wanted people to have something to relate to. That's why the Winter Festival, also known as December 25th, or Christmas, is December 25th, and the same reason here. The spring equinox, or the spring festival to celebrate the equinox, always occurred after the first full moon between the days of March 26th, I believe, and April 25th. Thus, why Easter is always in between that time. And also, if you're on an Eastern calendar, this year it's the same day, but usually it's the week after the Western. So in Eastern Europe and stuff like that, they actually celebrate Easter on the 20th. Well, next year it's supposed to be on the 8th for us, so it'll be on the 15th for them next year. A little odd, but it's still pretty interesting because they run off of we all use the Gregorian calendar now, but in terms of celebration, it's two separate calendars. Where was I? Alright, so, as they were trying to spread Christianity throughout the world, they wanted the pagans and all the other religions to have a date they could associate with. Because, in reality, during Jesus' time, especially in that region, there were no working calendars. So they would have no way of knowing the specific date in which Jesus A was born, i.e. Christmas, or when he died and rose up again. It's believed to be a Friday and a Sunday, and it's believed to be the 25th of December, although it was a different equation for December. It was, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it was off the Jewish calendar, much like Easter is based off of the Jewish month of Niam, or something of that nature. So yeah, there's your origins for Easter. So enjoy your chocolate bunnies, yellow or pink peeps, and your painted eggs. And of course, always remember to enjoy spending time with your family, because we all know Easter is a great holiday to spend time with your family, eat, talk, stuff like that. Just, don't eat too many sweets. Alright, and also remember the only chocolate that's good for you is dark chocolate. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. So, hopefully you enjoyed this little informative new nugget of awesomeness. Question for the day is, how do you plan on spending your Easter? Alright? Or, if it already passed, how did you spend your Easter? Alright guys, so that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.